As a CASA, we have a couple of roles. One is to help keep the Secretary informed, and I think that's a very important mission. We stay in touch with what's going on in the community and pass messages up to the Secretary. Secondly, we take the message from above and pass it down to the community. Make sure that the people in our community are aware of their Army, of what their Army's doing and how, frankly, they can assist their Army to do its mission. And finally, we stay in touch with the active duty, reserve, and National Guard components in our areas to make sure that they have what they need and that there's no issues that we need to get involved in.
I think it's incredibly important for the cadets as they're progressing through and they have their specific goals. It's incredibly important for them to hear from someone who's actually been in their seat. And it's incredibly important for them to be able to ask questions and to clarify in their own head what they already know to be true, and that is service is everything. So today's experience for me, it was enlightening, and the message I shared really is about really there's nothing significant that is done alone. It is about relationships, team building, and knowing why you're doing what you're doing.
I mean, they're just getting started. I can tell you when I was a ROTC cadet, I didn't have this opportunity to talk to anybody about this. I just had to go in and figure it out. I had my dad, but other than that, I had no other person that I could reach out to or have a conversation with on kind of managing my own expectations on what I was going to do when I got commissioned. So I think it's good that you do this. I think what you're going to be doing with your leadership series, with the new facility you're building and everything, is going to be big. Because I know those individuals that you bring in here, if you give them also the same opportunity to talk specifically to your junior college cadets that are going to be going in and getting commissioned, that's huge. And having that interaction. There's no way they would come to this college and not walk away from here deeply impressed with the quality of students that you have here. These cadets are incredible, and the word needs to get out.
I think it's important for a couple of reasons. One, it's important that we know what's going on and the wonderful things that GMC is doing for our young people and for the Army. Secondly, to get that message to other people, both above us. It's important that the leadership in the Army understands what a gem they have here at GMC, but it's also important that we get the word out to the community. There's many people in the community that have no idea of the wonderful job that you're doing here to create future officers for our Army, or just to create better citizens, to get young people ready to go on to a life as a good American citizen is an important mission in itself. And so we can now help get that word down.
Being here today, I know we're in good hands. I know that our nation is in good hands. I'm so grateful for the way the leadership here, General Caldwell, is phenomenal in the way he has established so many great programs in the community. Oh my God, I just love, I love how the message I'm getting from the leadership here is to set the students up for success.
I think there's a lot of people out there that have no idea what's here at GMC, and now I have a better picture, and I wish everybody did, that GMC is doing so much for our Army and for our country. Just developing young people and building in them the discipline and the ability to succeed in our society. It's a wonderful institution.